has been subject to roadworks for, it seems to me, many years, in which you can only crawl along at 20 or 25 miles an hour, and which seems to go on forever. But one day, one presumes that the road transport will be better. The railway connection and the air connection is, of course, more important, because we shouldn't be driving unless we absolutely have to. There's a start being made by the government in this announcement about the upgrade of the link between Bradford and Manchester. The plan with the high-speed rail link is to link Manchester and London in double-quick time. So there will come a point in the future at which, on the train, it will be possible to get from Bradford to London much more quickly. But I see the solution to our problems much more regionally. I think that our links to Manchester, our links to Leeds, our links to the Yorkshire hinterland are going to be more important in terms of our economic and social development. There's no real need for most people to go to London except on a tourist excursion. Commuting daily to London is obviously something exceptional, and I congratulate you for your fortitude in doing it. But the regional hinterland of Bradford is and should be an economic powerhouse, a vast market and a huge population centre. We need to draw them to Bradford for tourism, for shopping, for investment, for homes, and for leisure of all kind. And if I get the job, that's what I'll be marketing. Now, on the subject of schools, Asif, if I may, I'm not saying that the teachers in Bradford are bad. I'm not even saying that all the buildings of the schools in Bradford are bad, and some of them are good. But something's far wrong when you can be 145th out of 155 in the school league table. And my first task will be to demand of the Director of Education, how did it come to this? I have the experience of having been 5 years a Member of Parliament in Tower Hamlets, where the proportion of the population from the black and ethnic minority populations was exactly, almost to the percentage point, exactly the same as Bradford. Tower Hamlets schools are in the top 25. We're number 145. And I want to know why. And I promise you the Director of Education will not enjoy that meeting. And if they don't start doing a better job, then I think they have to move over and let someone else do it that can.
Thank you, George. Last question will be concluding in 3 minutes. Last question is, Britain is my home, Pakistan is my passion, Pakistan is country of my forefathers, Pakistan is country of origin of every fourth Bradfordian.
Yes.
Living in your Bradford West as well. Now you got the highest civil awards, Halal-e-Qaid-e-Azam and Halal-e-Pakistan. But Pakistan is going to the worst time of its history, turbulent times. How would you reassure Pakistani community that Pakistan's independence and Pakistan's sovereignty will be assured if you go to British Parliament?
Well, I'm not sure it is the very worst. I can think of some even darker periods in Pakistan's history, but that's not to minimize the problems currently being endured in Pakistan. It's a long-time ally, against my wishes, I must say. I was very close to the late Benazir Bhutto for more than 25 years, and every conversation I ever had with her included me making the case for Pakistan putting distance between itself and the United States of America and turning in the direction of China, which was a much better friend and much closer at hand as well.
And much sensible.
More sensible, indeed. Its ally is bombing it. Its ally, the United States, is killing its people, killing its soldiers even. Its intelligence services are roaming around Pakistan, killing civilians and getting away with it. They say that they give Pakistan a lot of aid, but actually the aid goes to the military brass, not to the ordinary soldier, still less to the ordinary citizen. I think Pakistan needs a revolutionary change. I think it needs a man like me to...
Revolution in Britain and revolution in Pakistan.
Well, I really think so. A quiet and peaceful revolution. And there are some people coming to the fore in politics in Pakistan. I don't want to name names, but people will know to what and to whom I refer, that are needed to transform the situation. These games, parliamentary games and constitutional games that are being played in Pakistan have led the country down the drain.
Thank you very much, George. That's all we have. Thank you very much, viewers. That's all we have for this special election program for by-election in Bradford. Allah Hafiz, Pakistan Zindabad.